Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery, and this is today's 5-minute Friday, and what we're doing is we're planting these hardy geraniums, these cranesbill geraniums, into a container, and they're just going to look fantastic. They're really versatile plants. They flower for a long period of time, and this is a container that you can keep from year to year because they're hardy perennials. They come back every single year. These are flowering at the moment, so I've picked some flowers that I think are going to look nice together. So if we zoom in there, we can see that. These are the three colours that we're going to put together, which I think look really, really nice. So we've got Cashmere White, which is at the front. We've got Eye Catcher, which is this lovely pink one here, and Tanya Rendell, which is the lavender coloured one there. So what we need to do first of all is add some compost. So we're adding a multi-purpose compost, something with a bit of substance to it. So this has got a nice lot of bark in there as well. That will aid with drainage and will really help. So I'm going to fill this all the way, almost all the way to the top, just like this. And because it's a reasonable size container, we're going to do that, and then we're going to dig holes into it to plant the pots in. And after that, we're going to lay some slate on top. So the reason we're laying slate on top is to help with water retention, and also I think this looks nice. It helps the container look better quicker. So these are relatively small plants. They're not tiny, but relatively small plants. So we want the container to look nice straight away. So that's why we're doing it. So I just smooth it over. Now, because we're planting 3 plants, I'll put one here, and one here in a triangle shape. Doesn't matter which one you plant first. Right, so what we do is we get the first plant, put our hands over like this. This holds the compost together. Then we turn it over, squeeze the pot, and then you can just lift the pot off. Okay, so that's how you take the pot off, and then just make a hole just slightly bigger than the root ball, and just place it in, just like that, and then tuck it in. And then all we have to do is repeat the process for the other 2 plants, just like this. Okay, so these are clump forming perennials, and they will spread out, and the flowers will actually intertwine, and the growth will intertwine between each other, and they will look really, really nice. So you get sort of all the colours. You're not going to get pink here and a blue here and a white here. They're all going to intertwine, and they look really, really nice over time. So we just put the back one in, just like that. Now you could just leave it like this. Obviously give it a water and it will grow really, really well. But what I want to do is add some slate to the top. It will look nicer, plus in the hot weather that we've had this year, it helps with water retention and helps protect the plants. Stops weeds coming up as well. So what I'm doing is working my way round, just putting slate on, just like that. So you can take all the time you like doing it, make it look nice and neat. Because all the slate, I mean, being a natural product, all the slate is different sizes. Sometimes you have to move bits about, but what you'll find is it's nice and easy to do. Watering is no different, because you water on here and the water will run through to the compost, which is where we want the water to be. So it's just like that. Small bits and big bits. Okay, and I think that looks particularly nice. For what you could do as well, you could sort out some small bits and do an extra run around the outside to make sure you fill any gaps, like that. Okay, so that will protect the plants. They're still going to grow, they're still going to fill over. It also means when we water it, the water, you can just water straight onto the slate, but it will find its way down and wash into the compost. I mean, you're going to lose a lot less through evaporation, so this makes a world of difference. It means you don't have to water as much, It means the water gets to where you want it to get to, and it's better for the plants, and it's better for your pocket as well, because water's not cheap these days. So it's as simple as that. A nice container that's going to last year after year. If you've got any questions about it at all, get in contact. We're here to help. See you soon.